Good morning, everybody. It's time for the Daily Dose again. Once upon a time, there was a young couple that needed marital counseling. They were having troubles in their young marriage, and they go to see their pastor. And both of them come into the office there, and the pastor closed the door and got ready to hear their little case and what was going on. And the husband said something first. He said, Pastor, do you know why Adam was created first? And I said, no, can you tell me why he was created first? He said, yes, because it's the only way he could speak without being interrupted. Well, that made his little wife mad. She said, Pastor, do you know why my husband's brain is the size of a BB? And I knew that something was coming. I said, no, can you tell me why his brain is the size of a BB? She said, because it's swollen. That's our ha-ha for today. Most of you know where I was raised in South Louisiana, and we ate some weird things growing up. But I want to tell you something. I've never eaten a monkey. I've never tasted monkey. But I heard tell that there are some tribes in the Amazon forest, Amazon jungle, that there's some tribes of Indians there that eat monkey. And they discovered a way to catch monkeys without wasting an arrow. It seems that they take a dried gourd with the seeds inside of it, bore a little bitty hole in the gourd and attach it to a tree. Monkey comes bebopping along, and he sees the gourd, and he reaches his little hand in there and gets a fistful of seeds. Of course, when he's holding on to the seeds, he can't get his hand back out through the hole. But he loves the idea of having those seeds more than he loves his own life, because the reason we know that is because the next day, here comes the Indians along, the tribe of people along, looking for their monkey traps, and lo and behold, there's a monkey. And the only thing keeping him from running away is the fact that he loves the seeds in his hand so much that he's ready to be caught, and will not release the seeds in his hands. Interesting story. Which reminds me of a verse I want to read to you in Job chapter 11. One of the friends was advising Job and talking to him, and he says, if iniquity were in your hand, and you put it far away, and will not let wickedness dwell in your tents, then you could lift up your face without spot. Of course, we know Job was not guilty of that, but that's what the friend was accusing him of, but still sound advice. Holding on to something so long or so strong, not letting it go, and ultimately doing yourself harm. The Bible tells us in, I think it's the 1 Peter, that the devil is walking about like a roaring lion, seeking whom he may devour. Well, that's kind of a strange verse, but it's a good picture, a good illustration in our mind. If we hold on to our sin, that makes us available for the devil's attack, for the devil to have us for lunch. And I know you hear my clock in my study going off, but don't let it worry about you. I've been into some restaurants where when you look at the menu and you find some items on the menu there that are there for your partaking of, but it says, if available. If available. That's the kind of way we want to see our devotion today. The devil is looking to see who he may devour, but he can't do it. It's not available. What I want to ask you and encourage you to do is like we find in God's Word. Forsake sin. Let go of the sin and return like the prodigal son home to your father. Let go of the sin. Treat it like what it is, and the devil will not find you available on the life's menu that day. Take care. Have a good day. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye now.